LJC family. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey, welcome back. Welcome all my LJC family. And today's story time with Just Jeanette, we are going to be talking about why I would never get the 2 tattoos I have covered and the reason behind them. And the reason why I'm discussing this video is because it have came up several times. What is this? What is the reason behind this? And no one knows about the tattoo on my back because I never show that part of myself. So anyway, let's get into this video. So first of all, I never thought that I would ever get tattoos. My grandmother used to always tell me, don't never mark on your body, it's a sin. And it always was in my head. And I used to see people get tattoos all the time, and I seen how bad it would hurt. And I just would be like, I ain't never getting no tattoo, never. So when I got into a relationship with my last 2 kids' father, he kept telling me to get a tattoo, get his name tattooed on, get his name. And I was just like, no, you don't do that. I don't want to get no name tattooed on me of you if you not gonna get my name on you. So we kept going over it. And of course the relationship wasn't perfect. It wasn't all that good, but it was some good times in there. Plus I had 2 kids. Plus I thought that was gonna be the end of that relationship. But hey, things didn't work out that well. But anyway, we ain't gonna discuss that. I got a whole video. Y'all can go watch that. My abusive relationship. Y'all can go watch that. It's on my channel. But anyway, we had discussed it. We sat down, we talked. So my neighbor, they had a friend, and he was a professional tattoo artist, and he was doing tattoos. So he came next door, and he was like, you want to get the tattoo? And I'm just like, no, not really. He was just like, you can get the tattoo. He was like, you don't have to get my name. He was just like, but come on, let's go see what you can get. So I was just like, okay. So I go over there, and he had got my name tattooed on him. So I'm just like, okay. So he got my name tattooed. So now I felt obligated to get his name tattooed on me. So he didn't get his tattoo finished, y'all. So he told him to go ahead and tattoo me. So what do I want? So we laid out the little thing of what I wanted and everything. And we got, the dude put it on a paper, and he put it on my back. And he tattooed the name on there. It hurted so bad. But me trying to be hard and not to cry in front of people, because back then, those were my days. I thought I was a gangster. I thought I was hardcore. It was my fighting days, and it was all kind of other stuff going on. I had settled down a lot though, but I didn't want people to see me cry. But oh, it hurted so bad. In my mind, I was saying, I don't care what happened, I would never get that tattoo covered up. Never. So time went on, and the guy, he finished the tattoo. Everybody was looking at, oh, it looks so good, it looks so good. So he finally went and finished getting his tattoo. So I'm just like, okay. So he stayed with his word, or stuck with his word, or whatever you want to call it. And we had got the tattoos. So, time went on, and things happened. And, I regretted every day getting it. And, I should have listened to my grandmother when she told me, you don't need to be getting no tattoos. And especially don't never get a man name tattooed on you. And it wasn't his name, it's his nickname. And I'm kind of sort of glad that I didn't get his name. But even if I would have got his name, I could have told people that was my son's name, because my son is named after his father. So excuse me, I got the nickname. And no, I don't got corona, so don't y'all come for me in the comments. But anyway, just playing. But I had got the nickname. So later on down the road, I had got in a relationship with someone else later, and our relationship had became serious. And me, I'm the type of person, when I get in a relationship, I'm in that relationship. Um, it ain't nobody else. I don't want to be with nobody else. I just want to be with the person and build, whatever it is with that person. I'm loyal. You can call me stupid. You can call me dumb. That person did a lot. And I stood by that person 100% through it all, through everything. And, I was talked about a lot. I was told to leave that person. I was told to, it was so many people try to talk to me, and it was so many people, was trying to get me to leave them. But, can't nobody make my decisions for me. I make my own decisions. I'm my own person. So I went ahead and I stayed with that person. So later on down the road, same thing happened. A person came and they was doing tattoos, and this person, we was gonna get each other name tattooed on us. And of course, I did the same thing. Excuse me, y'all. I did the same thing that I did with the other tattoo. And I got the person nickname tattooed on my arm right here. I got the nickname tattooed because his name is really short, and it wouldn't have looked right with just two. His first name has two initials, and it really wouldn't have looked right, but I just knew, I was just, I was young, and I really liked this person, and, it didn't matter about all of the other stuff that was going on. I really thought that this was the one. Why do I always think people are one? But anyway, we was in a relationship. We was living together, and my kids liked him, and that's what really, opened my heart to really liking him, because my kids. So it didn't matter about if anybody else liked them or what other people had to say about him. My kids liked him, so that really brought, a lot of love inside of me. So I went ahead, I got the tattoo, and, he got the tattoo, of my name on him. So I say all of that to say this. The tattoo that's on my back, I could have got it covered when I got into my other relationship. I could have got it covered. He asked me, was I gonna get it covered? I should have got it covered. I had time to get it covered. But I just feel like this. You go out of your way and you get somebody's name tattooed on you. Covering it up is still gonna be there. You just gonna have something just to cover it up. That name is gonna forever be there, regardless of what the situation is. And no matter the situation, it's there. It's a part of me. That person was a part of my life. I have two kids by that person. And, no matter if I put roses, butterflies, a cloud, or no matter what the situation is, that person was in my life. That person was a part of my life. So covering up, I just feel like I'm trying to cover up a part of my life like it didn't exist. But that part of my life exists. That part tells a story of my life. So I just feel like covering up, I'm covering up that chapter. I'm covering up that part of my life that happened. So no, I never got it covered up. And I don't know if that person ever felt some type of way about it. I don't know if that could have drove that person some type of way. But if it did, I wish that person could have told me and been a man about it and let me know, because I would have told him the same thing. Why cover up something that has been a chapter in my life? That's part of my book. That's part of my story. I don't reminisce on that person. I don't like that, love that person. I don't want to be with that person. That person is out of my life. So it's not that I'm leaving it there because I want to be with that person or I love that person. It is something that has happened in my life. It is something that has been a part of my life. I have two kids by that person. So it doesn't matter what goes over it. It doesn't matter what is there. It's going to forever be I had a tattoo and I got it covered up. So, I mean, when we get these tattoos, we go out and we go here and we go there and we try to get it covered up. But regardless of if you get it covered up, there's still something under there. That's just like when you go, I got a cut right here on my arm, on my hand, y'all. I got a cut. That cut, that scar right there is gonna forever be there. That's not going nowhere. But the inside, it healed in the inside, but there's a scar. And I'm gonna forever know that I hit my hand at work. I had a big old huge knot right there. I'm gonna forever know what that scar is about. I can go get a tattoo and get it covered up, which I will never get any more tattoos because that's not, I will never tattoo my body ever again. But I can go get it covered up. But up under that tattoo, I will forever, oh, I got a tattoo right here because I had this scar and I'm going to forever know the reason why I got that tattoo over this spot. So that's the same thing with the tattoo on my back. I'm going to forever know, oh, I got butterflies, I got a rainbow, I got a cloud, I got an angel. I'm forever going to know I got all those things to cover up a name of a person that was in my life, a person that was a chapter in my life that's no longer. We forever gonna have kids together. We have grandkids together. We're gonna forever have, it's gonna forever be a chapter there. We don't hate each other. We talk, we friends, so I don't want to be with that person. I would never want to be with that person. So it's not anything of why you got this, why you got that. I just wouldn't. And then come to this tattoo, I would never get this tattoo covered up either. So people can, if you're gonna be with me, I'm not gonna get this tattoo covered up because this tattoo is a chapter in my life as well. It's my husband. Nickname. My very first husband. And he was a part of my life. He was in my life for 24 years. It was somebody I spent decades with. So I'm just not going to go and get with somebody else and they tell me you got to get that. No, I'm not getting it covered up. I'm not going to get it covered up. This name, this person was a part of my life. This person, I got it there because I wanted it there. We loved each other. I could care less about what he do with his tattoos, but for me, I'm not getting it covered up. And just like I said, anything else, if I get it covered up, I'm going to forever know, oh, I got them hearts around my wrist or them butterflies around my neck, my wrist to cover up a name. No, I'm not going to do that because no matter what you cover up, it's there. It's there. Why go through the pain of covering something up when you know it's still going to be there? No matter the heartache, no matter the pain, no matter what the story is. That's a part of me. That's a part of me that's there. So no, I'm not going to get it covered up. So anybody who want to be in my life, they either going to have to accept it or they just going to have to move on. I just have to be alone in this world by myself, and it's no problem with me. I don't mind being alone. I've been alone, for 24 years. I was in a relationship, and half of that I was alone. So I'm not afraid to be alone. I can just be alone and continue to live out my dreams, building up everything that I can. So when it's my day to expire off of this earth, I can leave my kids and grandkids something. They don't have to work. They don't have to wake up in the morning and punch a clock. They'll always have something to go off on. So I'm just saying, that's there and this is there. It's not going nowhere. That don't mean that I'm in love with that person. That don't mean I'm reminiscing about that person. That don't mean none of that. That's a part of my book. That's a chapter in my book. That's a chapter in my book. So it doesn't matter. I mean, I done been in other relationships, but it wasn't to a point to where I was with them a certain amount of time and we built something and we felt like we wanted to do this. So I'm just saying, That's what the meaning of these tattoos is. And I will never get them covered. So I don't care what other people do. It don't matter to me. Everybody have their own life. Everybody can do what they want to do. You can go get 50 million other people tattooed on you. Me, I'm not. It's not going to happen. I'm not getting another tattoo. Another tattoo. I did want to get one more tattoo, but that was for my sister, and because of breast cancer, I wanted all of us to go and get little matching tattoos. That was it. I'm not getting nothing else on my body. I'm not writing on my body. My body is my temple and I'm supposed to take care of inside and out. So that's just the same thing with people want to be in a relationship. People want to date and do all type of sort of things. I'm not that one. I'm not that one. It's marriage before anything. We can date. We can go here. We can go there. But that's it. That's it. So all I'm saying is I will never cover up these tattoos. A person gonna have to accept me the way that I am, or they're gonna have to move on. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. This is my life. These are part of my chapter. These are a chapter in my book. I'm sorry. So whatever you choose to do, whether you accept it or you don't, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to go through the pain of getting somebody's name covered up and I'm going to forever know, oh, I got them butterflies right there because I got their name covered up. No, for what? For what? There's a meaning behind them. That's my story. This is my story. So I'm just not going to do it. So if you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and hit that little bell so that you'll be notified every time I drop a video. I love y'all, all my LJC family. And until next time, peace.